All right, Astros franchise. Welcome in. We are in the offseason after a disappointing first season. You see our job security is still average. Our GM rating is a C. Our yearly goal is to reach the postseason. But we only had a 77-85 record in 2025. Time to make some changes. What's the ratio? Half a lemon squeezed in, a dash of salt, and even parts coconut water and water. How much did franchise change? Billy Pace, come on, man. We've been here playing franchise for 7 days, and you're going to ask me how much did franchise change on the 7th day? Rocket, thank you so much for the 55 game hit streak. Appreciate that. We're going to review the staff, pitching coach, and first base coach. I don't think we're going to try to sign Victor Caratini or Miguel Castro. I like Caratini more, especially, actually, you know what? Maybe we will. Caratini actually might. 260, 4 home runs. I take that back. Maybe we will. So they don't use UZR, they use range factor, and range factor for a catcher I don't think really works. 254 innings, or 45 innings. I might be mistaken. He has the pinch hitter quirk, which I love. Nats fan, what's up? I'm doing well. Now I'm actually considering Victor Caratini. I wonder what the cost would be. I think I'm out on Castro. We can always bring in other relievers. Castro was very good last year, but again, like when it comes to relief pitching, I almost kind of want to bring up youth or sign from free agency. But what does Caratini want? I'm not making a qualify. I'm not giving him $21 million for sure. $7 million a year. What's the budget look like? For 2026? Oh, we've only got 4 million available? Wait, what? That can't be real. No, we had to. We there's no way we only have 4 million available. Right? Can't be. Can't be only 4 million available. They wouldn't let me go into free agency. No, I have 88 million. Okay, I have 88 million available. Jesus, no, I have 88 million. Jesus. No, I was worried. I was like, wait, hold on. I'm reading something wrong. I have 88 million available. Okay. $7 million off of 88 when we have some holes to fill is interesting. 88's a lot of money. 88 is a lot of money. And just so we're clear, we did extend Framber Valdez. That's why he's not on here. He's making $23.7 million over the next 5 years. Altuve's deal goes up. Who's off the books next year? McCullers? Okay. McCullers and Montero are off the books next year. It's honestly not terrible. I take that back. That's honestly not terrible. So we have 220 million we can work with. 232 million we can work with. Okay. Framber's obviously good. Hunter Brown is obviously good. Ronel Blanco, Spencer. Honestly, I think when it comes to our rotation, I think we are set. I like where we are. I don't think we need any more starters. Even Luis Garcia, if anything, we might have a little bit of a surplus when it comes to starting pitching. Zach Jackson gets arbitration. Hader is back on his deal. Abreu has a year of arbitration left, which means he stays in the bullpen. Maybe we get see, Brian King's actually really good too. Castro's gone. I want to replace Castro with a lefty bullpen arm. So lefty bullpen arm. Let's get the notepad out, chat. Let's see here. Left-handed reliever. Which I don't think we have a whole lot of in the bullpen. I don't think he is. Like, I like McCullers in the bullpen. I think McCullers was really good in the bullpen last year. I actually kind of covet McCullers. I know he's got one more year left. You say trade ship for $17 million though? Maybe someone would take him. He's getting better. Like, if I want to make a run in the playoffs, I think a guy like McCullers is really is impactful because I love Luis Garcia, but McCullers I would put in the starting rotation before Garcia, even though I put Garcia in this year. Oh, we do have Hayden Wisniewski right on, like yelling at us though. Wisniewski. Wisniewski's essentially screaming that he wants to come up. And Ryan Redding won't be far behind. Ryan Redding won't be far behind either. Who becomes the trade piece then? Maybe Blanco? Blanco's got arbitration years. That's the big thing here. Spencer Garrity was 10-14 last year. Well, Abreu's in the bullpen, though. I'm thinking about starting pitchers that we could possibly trade. We have 40-man. We have our 40-man's full, but like I think Hayden Wisniewski could play. I think Hayden Wisniewski could do a little work. You know what I mean? Pecco will be better. Ryan Redding will be better. Ryan Redding's the top prospect. McCullers for you is the one we move. I'm worried about his you don't think people would worry about his contract, the $17 million for this year? We'll see. We'll see. Lineup wise, I worry about Altuve regressing. Like, obviously his regression has been pretty massive. He can't play left field. He cannot play left field this year. Not with how he's regressing. He is on his way to becoming a bench bat. He's not there yet. Oh, I have two people that can't play the field. That's not good. Paredes is third base. Technically, if I could find a third baseman, I could play Paredes at second. I would not mind playing Paredes at second base. Dude, Christian Walker's falling apart too. My Lord, man. You think somebody's taking that contract, Eraser? You think somebody's taking that contract? I mean, maybe they will, but Altuve actually hurt me at second due. Like, he actively hurt me when he played there. When we had to move him there due to injuries last year, he was, and they won't. That's the thing. They won't take, I mean, they'll take it, but like, they'll take a contract. It'll be like for 2D prospects. He's still valuable right now. The problem is Jordan is just as bad. No, I told you the window was closing fast. I don't know why Yanner went down last year. Why does his regression go down? I don't like that. Pena looks better. Jake Myers looks way better. Jake Myers had a incredible season for who Jake Myers is. Even at 669. I love that he's progressing too. He's an incredible outfielder. That's what I love. That's what I love. Oh, Jordan is absolutely the reigning MVP for sure. Dubon plays a little bit of everywhere. He's my utility guy. I love that Dubon got power, like a +9 power increase. I absolutely love that. You see your draft picks like going back through the VODs? I can show them to you. Give me 1 second. Is Cam Smith ready to come up? That's a great question. I like Chas McCormick too. I like Chas McCormick as like the 4th outfielder. Pedro Leon's starting to show some signs. Brendan Rodgers is under an arbitration year. Wouldn't mind having him back. Brendan Rodgers could be the answer at second base. Playing a player out of position does not. It gives them a 5% hit on their fielding ratings. Caratini, Cam Smith. Cam Smith's not ready yet. Yet. I would say 1 more year he's ready to play third base. We don't have any youth here. Walter Janik, probably the only one. Walker, Cooper Hummel. Really no youth at first base. Like Bryce Matthews, Bernard Thorne, we already know is a few years away, but I mean, it would be good to get him in Double A, I guess. There's not a whole lot of like outside of Cam Smith, not a whole lot of like youth that is ready to take the step. Zaniac, we got fired by the White Sox. Thankfully, Payne is still here for 2 more years. Altuve is going to fight off a little bit. Or it's funny that the 2 left fielders are just not good out there. Jake Myers will be the center fielder. Chaz will be the 4th outfielder. Dubon will be the utility player. Freebird, 100 bits. Thank you, brother. Sounds like good advice. Our draft picks were as follows, by the way. Our first pick was Ryan Redding. Fastball, sweeping curve, changeup, slider. You can see here he is 23 years old. We did go a little older than we normally do in the draft. A potential. He is a 67 overall. If he doesn't come up at some point this year with the hits over 9, K over 9, I expect him next year in the pitching. Brian Ha was a mid-round pick, 4th rounder. Same thing, 66 overall with a C potential. We went with, where was the other guy? Who was the other ones we drafted? Shortstop. Where's my shortstop at? Oh, second base. Bernard Thorne. Bernard Thorne was our 2nd overall pick. He was pick number 71. Plays a couple different positions, plays decent field, has an actual great speed, and honestly, his build turns out to be more. If it wasn't for the speed, if the speed was a little slower, thank you, Captain Insano. If the speed was a little slower, this is like Jeff Kentish, I would think. In terms of, you notice his power is higher than his contact. If he progresses correctly and keeps that build, he will have decent reaction, decent fielding, okay arm, but he will have more power at second base than he has contact, which is kind of nice. If not Tucker, like Tucker, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. We also drafted Eric Durbin, who got, again, light hitting, but you see his fielding is way ahead of his hitting. So we're excited to see what Eric Durbin's going to be at like age 20, age 21. Idiots. That was Hoyt Huff was drafted. We don't have a whole lot of hope for him. 19 years old, decent athleticism. But again, his build is kind of righty heavy a little bit, so we'll see what he ends up being. Left-handed hitter from on the left field. Player does not look 18. Listen, he's seen some ish, okay? He's seen some ish. That was pretty much our draft. If you want to see all the gooey details, I would go. It's up on the YouTube. I really don't. You leave Eric Durbin alone. What's wrong with you? I did. I like the Nuke City Connects. I think they're cool. Yeah, it was. We were happy after the first draft. We were happy. We swung a couple times and hit, so we were happy. What does the free agent? You know what? I'm not going to sign either one of these guys. I'm going to let them go and see what they go for. I'm going to see what the going rate is. Damn, come on, boys. Give me something. I think Walter Matsumoto might be the best one here. The hits over 9. I kind of want a velo boost if I can find one without losing pitching clutch. Nick Wally thanks to the 5 game hit streak. How the season go? We did not play well. We were a few games under 500 at the end. I was not impressed. Stamina. Home run over 9. Velocity, but lose break and control. Velocity, lose break, lose velocity. Velocity, lose home run and control. Velocity, lose hits over 9. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Give me a velo coach, preferably an A velo coach. Let me search by their attributes so I don't have to search the entire list. Would be nice for quality of life. Especially with all these coaches. Simpsons baseball. No, that's it's Talking Baseball. That's the song Talking Baseball. Simpsons actually dubbed or used that as their cover. Thankfully, I think most people want to play for us. First base coach. I do like the speed and the durability. You know what? We're taking. I'm taking the arm accuracy on the chin for this one. What was my hitting coach again? Alex Cintron. Yeah, he's terrible. You know what? We're firing him. Perfect. I don't even want to take a chance. I don't even want to take a chance that he looks at another team. There we go. He was terrible. It was Alex Cintron, yeah. Joe Espada's fine. Get out of here, farm director. Farm director from... Oh, my God. Chris Woodward. Just come to the team. I don't care how much. You name your price. Name your price. It's not like it matters anyway. I'm sorry. Okay, we get the farm director. First base coach. Okay. Whoa, going for the manager position? T-Wavy, thanks to the follow, dude. Greg Champion. Steve is like an absolute name. I love that Steven Vogt is up for first base coach and as a catcher has bad blocking. I find that hilarious. as a lifelong catcher, has bad blocking. I mean, I know he was never great at blocking, but come on, man. He should be able to teach it. All right, we got our whole staff. Wait, what? Brandon Lau from the Rays. Interesting. Okay. They give up Jung Hoo Lee and Tyler Fitzgerald. Dude, Jung Hoo Lee is an actual, like, established major league talent. So is Fitzgerald. Brandon Lowe's on his last, on the last year of his deal. Jung Hoo Lee is under, $20 million a year. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Dude, there's a lot of team control. Oh, my Lord. Maybe we need to look at the damn trade block. Bummer, Giolito, Randy Dobnik. Let go. We didn't get let go. Oh, you mean Steven Vogt? Yeah, I can see that. They have, I mean, Alvarez, I know why they have Alvarez in left field, but second base, we need a left-handed relief pitcher. Second base, right field. And honestly, I think Altuve becomes more of a bench guy. Twins legend Randy Dobnik? Sure. Okay. What do we need? Oh, wait. Update trade block. We need right field, second base, and relief. Today's the last day to offer qualifying offers. Sure, we can stop. Doesn't matter. Today is the day, chat. We sign free agents. Let's get the salary arbitration first. I'm going to be careful with salary arbitration. I always do this thing where I offer salary arbitration to everybody, and then I want to cut them. So I'm going to offer arbitration to only the guys I know I'm bringing back to the team that have a spot on the team. You know what I mean? I do this thing where, like, I offer, like, mid-level guys arbitration so I don't forget about them. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I got to cut that guy. You know what I mean? I know I need to offer it by, what is it? November 23rd. That's fine. And contract tendering again, I'm not worried about yet. 40-man. If you take Jacob Melton, you're more than welcome to him. You can have all the mustaches. The mustache is absolutely... The Jacob Melton mustache is king right there. We only have 38 on the 40-man, so we can still get into the... I still like that. Even with a good team, I like having a spot open on the 40-man or on the 40-man for a Rule 5 just in case. Oh, I didn't even think about what we need in terms of, like, bat. Christian Walker's a righty. Paredes is a righty. Pena's a righty. Alvarez is a lefty. I mean, I guess technically we probably need a good lefty bat. On base machine. Left-handed. Second base, right field. Relief pitcher? Was that what it? Yeah, it was relief pitcher. We can only do 2 of these, right? We can only do 2 of these, I think, right? Yeah. All right, so the board is. Wait, why are we locked? Oh, because we can't afford them. Oh, wait, what? Why can't we afford them? We have a budget of $12 million. No, the budget is 12 million. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we'll be. Oh my God, look at them all, chat. We're not gonna be able to get anybody. I don't like it. Torres, Mateo. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I don't think anybody really qualifies as an on base machine. Okay, so Tucker and Guerrero do. Me internally, my guys, I work 2 double days in a row. My body's trying to figure out how it's still standing. Me, oh, I'm good, trying to fully wake up. Yeah. So there are only 2 on base machines here. Oh, wait. Lamonte Wade is an on base machine. I don't need a first baseman, though. Trent Grisham, how is this an on base machine? Is it because of his discipline? Has to be. Has to be discipline. Winker might be worse than Altuve in the outfield. Well, Chad, this is gonna suck. A 1-year, $8 million deal for Mike Yastrzemski isn't terrible. Although I kind of like Renfroe better. I know he's a right-handed bat, not a left-handed bat, but like, 9 home runs is scary though. That power drop off is scary. He goes from 15 and 9. I'm sure he plays good defense. I mean, yeah, he's still at a 212 range factor, which is fine. Negative WAR is not good. Mitch Haniger. I mean, not terrible. He didn't really play for Seattle last year. I mean, man hasn't had a positive WAR since 2021. I don't even count 2022. Not that WAR is the end. I know WAR is not the end all be all. Kind of like Yastrzemski. He's not the on base guy that I really want. His OPS is down. But he's gaining ratings for at 35. Only wants 1-year deal. Let's look at left field. Ozuna, Jesse Winker, Conforto. Conforto's not terrible. 15 home runs last year with the Dodgers in about half the at-bats he would have normally. Kepler also kind of under the radar. Ref Snyder, Austin Hayes. Hmm. Hmm. This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea, chat. Austin Hayes is a bad idea. Why am I thinking about this, chat? Why am I thinking about this, chat? Why am I considering this greatly? Why am I actually considering this? Q-Stack, thank you so much for the 7-game hit streak. PJ, thank you for the follow. Willie Castro, switch hitter. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait. I do like Glaber. But Willie Castro? He wants $12 million a year is the problem. Soto would be good here too. We definitely. Oh, we need a backup catcher. I'm an idiot. We absolutely need a backup catcher. The Sanchez. Dude, how far has Jacob Stallings fallen off defensively? Like the 90 blocking is beautiful. I mean, I like the defensive backup catchers. Trevino would be decent, honestly. For a 1-year deal. I'm trying to think about I need 3 spots filled for $12 million. Technically 4 spots filled for $10 million. So I don't want to go crazy on it. Although if I do trade McCullers, there's something to that. I really like the idea of Gregory Soto. Especially the lefty power arm. I'm not Taylor Rogers. Taylor Rogers was a lot better than I thought he was. After that, we're getting to the Ryan Barukis of the world. Ryan Baruki had a fantastic season for the Pirates. What the hell? McCullers wasn't a bum for me though. McCullers was good for me last season. Let's see what Soto wants. We will put Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore plays everywhere too. Dylan Moore. Wait, where did what's his face go? Willie Castro. We can bring in Kike Hernandez. I mean, Castro's the third baseman. $12 million a year for Castro is probably not going to happen. IKF though. Wait, talk to me. What's up, Eli? How you doing, dude? Decent fielding, decent reaction. Plays anywhere on the diamond except first and catcher. Wants $8 million a year. Probably not going to get it. I'm going to put IKF on there. And then we have, what do we do? Right field, right? Well, right field's where we start to go downhill again, chat. Strom's too big for me, though, money-wise. Like, I like him, but he wants $9 million a year. I have a $12 million budget until I get any trades off here. I don't think I'm going to get anybody that I can actually, like, leave in right field for the entire time. You know what I mean? I'm going to put Yastrzemski on there and lock it in. He's blocked. He's not blocked, though. He's a utility guy. Well, I mean, technically he is blocked then, but... Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do boo boo boo. Boo do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. He didn't say he was taken out of context, wheelchair. What do you mean? Dude, I cannot sign Alex Verdugo again. I signed Alex Verdugo in every franchise I've ever done. I can't do it again. Jonathan Clause, speedster, don't hate. He apologized, wheelchair. Like he literally said, "I'm sorry." He did everything he could not to throw that reporter under the bus. What do you want? The comments, all right. It's not. This is the exact. You ready for this? The comments I made yesterday to the media after being optioned were by no means directed to the Orioles organization or the Norfolk Tides. I will be the first to tell you I didn't do enough this spring to break camp with the big league team. I was frustrated in the moment and things were taken out of context. As a competitor, this has lit a fire in me, and I will make sure I work even harder to get back to the big leagues and help the team win games as soon as possible. I will never settle for anything less than the best version of myself. What do you want? Wheelchair, what did you want him to say? What did you want him to say? I'm really happy to go back to Norfolk because, I've, hit 60 home runs every single time I've been there. Do you want him to say, I accept this demotion, I don't deserve to be here? No. And what is he supposed to respond with? A reporter 15 minutes after he gets optioned to the minor leagues puts a microphone in his face. Yes, he's going to be frustrated. The reporter did his job. He got the quote. And then he came out. The Orioles didn't make him say this. He came out and said, I'm sorry. I will make sure I do better. The taken out of the context is in the middle of the sentence and means nothing. Come on, man. If you read that whole message and things were taken out of context is what you take out of it, you're looking for a reason to hate the kid. Oh, no, it's a pen. I do that all the time, Paul Mac. I do that all the time. I actually don't hate the idea of... I don't have the idea of Jonathan Clause, although our Nimala is actually a pretty decent idea. Bro, what is this game? What is this game? Scarlett would never forgive me if I traded for Tyler Freeman on my team. Same villain. That's actually, you know what? I take that back. McCullers is a proven starter, and he's getting better and had decent stats last year, even though he pitched in the bullpen. But, like, come on. That's a top prospect, man. There's no way. Like, Jason Churio is a top prospect. He can't replace Altuve right now. Dude, why am I getting... How is who blocked, Eraser? I shouldn't be able to get... All right, so all right. I'm going to take the... Let me take the names off. Let me take the names off, okay? He's not blocked. He's not blocked. Churio would be 100% okay at left field. Well, I don't know if he's blocked on their depth chart or not. Oh, Stephen Kwan. Yup. Yeah, you're right, Stephen Kwan. I didn't think about that. I'm trying to figure out how Cleveland would make this trade. I'm trying to not think about it being. I'm trying to not think about it being Jason Churio for a second. Like, if I could block out the name and just look at 63 overall, B potential, 20 years old. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if I didn't see the name Jason Churio, would I feel different about that? Would I feel different about that move? I almost want Joey Weimer. I'm gonna be real with you. I might grab Joey Weimer. I will not look at all the B prospects. I will not look at them because they will make me mad. I guess for me, McCullers is also a. So the other thing about this is we got to remember McCullers is still a like probably 3-starter, a 2-starter for some teams, and he's not like I used him in the bullpen, but he absolutely could start. No, it doesn't show him as a top prospect. You're right. You're right. It's definitely showing me more. You notice it's showing me more right fielders, though, right? Have you guys noticed that? That it's showing me more like left fielders, or I'm sorry, right fielders and second basemen and pitchers. because that's what my thing is. Jordan Walker, god damn it. Chat, why is it always the same guys? You tell me, why is it always the same guys? Why am I looking? Lucan Baker. Oh, he's 28. I thought it said 18. It's always the same guys I end up with every single year. Alex Verdugo, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Chat, I need somebody to wipe my brain of my franchise favorites. Can somebody do that? I hate the I like the idea of the Royals. Like, I like Jason Churio, don't get me wrong, but I think this plays. I know he doesn't hit a ton. 5-game hit streak. Appreciate you, KKO. Jake Hudson, thank you for the follow, man. Also, Q-Stack, I think I missed you there. 7-game hit streak. I think this plays a lot. I don't like that he had a 176 average last year. Do we now have more money? We have 29 million now. Ha ha! Eat it! Willie Castro can play right field. We signed Willie Castro. He can play like the platoon with Weimer. Schwarb Daddy. Would you like that, Schwarb Daddy? I would like this, Schwarb Daddy. I'll be real with you. I kind of want to sign. Like, Willie Castro is up there on the list for me. And yes, I'm well aware it's because he could. No, I refuse. Because he can play anywhere. We all know why I love him. Because he can literally play. What? Because he can play everywhere. Today's the day, chat, that we sign free agents. No, I want to sign them both, honestly. N7. I want to sign them both. Because Isaiah Connor Flava is more of a bench guy, and Willie Castro is more of a platoon guy with Weimer. Well, Willie Castro is not going to sign, so that we don't have to worry about that. I'm doing my due diligence. I don't care. I'm doing my due diligence. Don't care, chat. I'm doing my due diligence. Dylan Cease. Cease signed a 7-year, $200 million deal, $20.6 million a year with the Twinkies. Is this rule 40 man, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure our 40 man is 38 guys. Yeah, we're good. Devin Williams signs with the Red Sox. 3 years, $11.2 million a year. Michael King signs with the. I know you can't see this, Chad. I'm sorry. 5 years, $25.2 million a year with the Diamondbacks. Chat, today is the day. Wait, what? How do I have 96 players in the organization? Anyone else need to go? Anyone else need to go, boys? Where's my deep potential, like 80-year-old guys? Nope. Renault Blanco's in the majors. Not him. Not him. Zach Daniels. Hell off my roster, boy. Let's go. Kind of like Mills' hands are moving when the player is there underneath him. Oh, because of where I'm at? Yeah. I get you. Bubby. Chat, today is the day we sign free agents. Yeah, the White Sox. Whoops. I mean, listen. If there's a chance, right? I can't sign anybody if there's a chance I can get him, right? It means I would have to absolutely trade Altuve. I would have to absolutely trade Altuve. He can't play third base. I like that Altuve goes just past the V, right? Yeah, Altuve's value is way lower. Christian Walker's lower value. Dude, everyone's value is higher than his. Okay. So there is something to be said about the value of the player. There's absolutely something to be said about the value of the player. Even Ryan Redding is a higher value than that. Do you know like David says franchise and Sims and other place moments for the season? I bounce around a little bit, Wolfpack. I normally play a game here and there, and then I do a lot of like moments. Yeah, for sure. Chat, there's a part of me that says we should never trade Jose Altuve. Okay, hold on. Wait. Does this actually work? Is the trade engine actually working? Because I'm not getting crap for Altuve outside of dumping the contract. I'm aware he's 35. That's what I mean. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, it was a good deal for them. I don't. Trading Altuve feels like, I don't know. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. I can't be that crazy, right? It feels wrong to trade Jose Altuve from the Astros. I have to have arbitration done. Am I going to offer Myers? Yes. Nope. I didn't. All right, the trade of Joe Mauer was different. No, we didn't do cow puns this morning. Stop it. Damn, he was really good for us too. Tyler Scott was. I'm not going to offer Guillerme. Do I want to offer Trammell? I'm not going to offer Trammell either. Arbitration. There's no reason to. Dubon's my question right now. Do I offer Dubon arbitration for what he has the ability to do? I mean, he's incredible in the field. You know what? I'm going to. Nope. Is Taylor Scott in our bullpen right now? He is. Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 11. I need 13. 13. So I need Taylor Scott. Taylor Scott gets arbitrated. Get arbitration, bitch. All right, chat. Brennan Rodgers. This meta lad. What's up, Korean? Brennan Rodgers. I need to know if we need to arbitrate him. My big problem is he probably does not have a spot on this team. He didn't particularly hit well last year. I mean, an OPS is 648 after he came up for a month. Not a big fan. And then we also, I think I'm letting Taylor Trammell go, and I'm definitely letting Luis Guillorme go. So yeah, that's where we're at, boys. There's no arbitration available for you scrubbies. Yeah, let them all walk. Let them walk. December 2nd is what I have to renew. Okay, good. Today's the last day to offer salary arbitration to eligible players. Chat, today is the day we don't offer salary arbitration. Let me see the phrase. I want to see the people that. Okay, so here's my other problem. For arbitration, the day arbitration pops, there has to be a free agency day. And the reason, PRX, thanks to follow. The reason I say that is because all kinds of free agents hit this day, and I don't get to see them until the 28th. So yes. That's what I need. Rambo, thank you so much for the 7-game hit streak. Appreciate that. Matt Strom, 1 year, not eight, or I'm sorry, almost $10 million deal with the Mets. Zach Gallen, 7-year, 25 per with the Angels. Slot with a 7-game hit streak. Play this all week. It's been a blast. And I'm buying LB yesterday. I've not played LB game in years. Nice. F-Zero. Canada the Broads out of a barn, so my Pirates franchise is pretty realistic right now. That's what I like to hear. Ryan Helsley, 5-year deal, $13.5 million a year with the Rangers. Chat, today is the day we sign free agents. Verification failed? I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe that's just ninja buff hitting? I don't think so. I think you're just getting better. Damn right, Code. March Madness Day. When do we start today, chat? It's got to be 12 o'clock days, right? Got to be 12 o'clock games, right? $12:15, Creighton, Louisville. Oh, Creighton, Louisville. Oh. Mystery team in on Soto, chat. Okay. No, I don't make brackets, Wolfpack. I like to watch. Chat. I like to watch. Let's see here. What's he want? 26.6? Hoo-ha! First competitive deal. I can't offer anybody else anything. If I sign Guerrero, we will work there. We'll work from there. If I sign Guerrero, we will work from there. Until then, Ida D. I love that I'm renewing Joey Weimer's contract, by the way. Oh, Quincy Hamilton actually looking decent. You know what? Even with that D, you can have it. I'll sign you with that D. Durbin was decent for us. I'm okay with that. First tip ball is 12:15. Last is scheduled for 10:10. 10:10. 10:10. You heard me. 10:10. 10:10. Oh, chat. Loopy Mills might be here. I'm not sure yet, boys. Bryce Matthews was hurt last year, so he is still good. Colton Gordon? Yes, sir. Come on back. Welcome back. I mean, deep potential, and he's still getting better, so hi, sir. Yes, you may come back to the squad. Cam Smith, we're not renewing him. Screw Cam Smith. Anderson Brito, starting pitcher. Still getting better at 21, yes. Sup, Rotten Taters? How we doing? You know your name is actually Rotten Tatters, right? So, like, I question whether you're for the potato group. You know, are you for the potato army? Are you for the potato mafia? Or are you, like, tattered clothing? Which, in case, I'm not sure tattered clothing can get rotten. These are the questions I need answered. Drunken mistake? I see. Understandable. You are forgiven for now. Understand that this forgiveness does not happen often and should be taken and cherished. Welcome back, by the way, Rotten. Wait. No, he gets better. It's fine. Relief pitchers all suck. Caleb Ward, I'm not renewing. Souza, I am. No. Maybe? Yes. Souza, come on back now. You hear? You know, this is actually the better way to do it, chat. Whoa! Forrest Whitley actually made a jump. Okay. Caleb Ort has no business being on my roster. That's why I have decided not to renew him. I actually don't mind deep potential guys, chat, that are younger, because they still will get better. They won't be superstars or anything, but you never know. Maybe one of them is going to get a good story out of there. And you're 30. You're 28. You're 31. You're 29. You're 27. You're 26. We will re-sign relief pitchers anyway. Maybe a silly question. What are you looking for in the stats page to determine whether someone is doing well or not? Those green numbers. Also, when I go to the stats page, I'm looking at ERA, strikeout numbers, and I will scroll over to whip sometimes too. Because I do like the whip. The cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. If I'm really interested, if I'm really like struggling with what to do, I will look at their WAR. Hello.
Hello. I need my straw out of there.
My straw.
My straw.
My straw.
I got a nice coffee.
What do you mean you got a nice coffee? Who said you could buy anything?
Also, the working man just pulled up.
Wait, what?
I forgot he was scheduled today.
Is he coming down here?
No.
Okay, good. Did you tell him to F off?
No.
Okay. What's up, fella? How you doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're done. They're all done for, chat. All right, you can be renewed. I thought I was done because I was in relief pitchers. I was like, yes. Catchers, 34, 29, 27, 26, 23. Okay, so everyone but Joe Hudson can be back. And what I'll end up doing, chat, is if they're over 30, so the other thing is, too, I'm looking here, if they're over 30, and they're a deep potential, I will let them go and then sign somebody else minor league wise to be in that spot. Is WC Plus the game? I don't think it is, actually. That's a good question. Yeah, see, there's none. There's WAR, but WRC's on it, yeah. There is runs created. Nice, Eli. Eli, are you a Reds fan, or are you just, like, rolling with them? Not good, Felly. Not good. Sorry. Sorry, Jet. All right, boys. Let's see here. Sorry. No, pest control. We do pest control around here a lot. Doggo does not like people. I mean, she doesn't have a problem with people, but also your boy got Mickey D's. This is the first day all week we've eaten. Well, I ate out KFC. I guess that counts, but this is the first breakfast I've eaten out because I woke up a little late. Let's see here. Tender contracts. I think Singleton I'm not gonna I think Singleton I'm not gonna renew. Austin Denning, I will. Encarnacion, I absolutely will. Garrett, yeah, why not? I don't like their bagels, Korean. I don't like. I haven't liked McDonald's bagels in forever. I just they're you know we were talking about this the other day. It's like a 50-50 shot of being completely like, you know, completely hard. That's what I do N7 because once they're at that age, you kind of know what they are. Whitcomb's been hurt a lot. No, he's fine. I like the sausage McMuffin with egg. Armor, how are you enjoying the game this year? Just out of curiosity, I know you're more of a sim guy and like playing out like seasons. How are you enjoying the game this year? Yeah, I've seen deep potential. I've seen deep potential bump all the way up to a B before. Love it. Yeah, I think they've done a great job. I agree with you, Armor. I know there's a lot of people complaining about the hitting engine on for online stuff. I just think it's phenomenal. I really like the fact that like it's not power based this year. It feels like everything matters instead of just the power rating, especially offline. It feels way better in my opinion. I'm very, very happy with where it is. Actually, I'll bring video back too. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think contact matters, reaction matters, which has been so much fun. So 1 second. Every rating matters as much. One second, chat. You know what, Armor? One of the things that I really like, the ball physics, the ball spins. Yeah, absolutely. Like 100%. Especially we talked about ball physics yesterday about how like spin rate and everything is in the game, but like they don't show it. One of the things that I think is one of the best upgrades to it is CPU pitch sequencing. Um, I think the CPU pitch sequencing this year and like setting up batters has been so upgraded. It feels so much better going against like tougher pitchers. It really feels like they set you up more. We talked about this yesterday where like I was playing a game where I was swinging at sweepers and like the pitcher will give you a sweeper outside, and if you even look like you're looking at it, he'll throw another one, and then he'll throw another one, and then what he'll do is he'll keyhole that fastball up and in where the sweeper would have been. It's such a great pitch sequencing by the CPU is in the best place it has ever been. It really makes bats fun. We tendered all the contracts we want to tender. All right. How are we looking roster wise? 88. Okay. Gang far more 100% armor. That's what I'm saying. Like it makes I was a legend plus player last year armor. I started a legend for dynamic this year. Granted, it was the White Sox. I went all the way down to all star before it started to click for me, and now I'm back up to Hall of Fame plus. I also had to go to Strike Zone Cam, which I kind of hate, but it's the only one I can time with. Maybe I'll move back as it goes. Relate to keep public, yeah, 100%, 100% face. Try to Diamond Quest and go for Bazana. Let's go, Maul. That's awesome. Talking about Roman Anthony. Yeah, Roman Anthony looks good. Ranger Suarez, 5 years, $24.2 billion to the Rangers, or to the Rockies. How do the Rockies sign a free agent, chat? A free agent pitcher? Okay, we're still good. So we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Wait, wait, wait. Daniel Lopez is their first round pick, but he's a stud because he's 18 and 70. I actually, I don't know about this one though. I don't know about this one. So hold on. I want you all again. Do me a favor, chat. Slap. Thank you for the 13 or the 41-month tier 1. Welcome back to the squad. Give me a second. I want you to do this, chat. I want you to listen. I need you to do something for me, okay? I need you to not look at the names. I know it's still in Cruz. I know it's still in Cruz. I need you to take away the names for a second, okay? Lopez's potential is a high B. We remember he was definitely a high B. I need you to take away the names. I'm gonna put this on Twitter without the names on it. I'm gonna actually black out the names and everything and figure this out. No, it's good for the Jays when you're not looking at the name. It's good for the Jays when you're not looking at the name for sure. Lopez's potential is high B, but he's already a 70. He's already a 70. And he's got a big arm. He's got a 96 mile an hour fastball, plus a ton of. Well, I mean, they both have a ton of years left, but and 96 stamina. Yeah, like, dude, I'm gonna be real. This is actually a really good pitcher. I don't know, man. And Dylan Cruz, there is James Wood, and he's a 3-pitch pitcher, 3-pitch guy. He's a 3-pitch guy. I'm gonna be real. Like, no, it's not do it. This happened. Wheelchair. This happened. I'm just saying. We get too hung up on names. I'm not saying it's the greatest trade, but we get too hung up on names. We need no breaking ball. I mean, I guess change up splitter. I know what you're saying. We get too hung up on names sometimes. I'm not saying it's the best trade. I still think Dylan Cruz is a stud, especially with the A potential. But like, I don't. The other part of the Dylan Cruz deal here, hold on, I'll show you. The other part of the Dylan Cruz deal is this. Can I see a. James Woods a left fielder in this game? Okay. Yeah, see. See, in 2029, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with it or not. He's an 87 in 2029. It's fairer than I thought when I said it. I still think the Blue Jays get the best of it. Well, the Nationals are gonna value pitching more for sure, because if we're in 2026, they don't really have anybody. They got Mackenzie Gore and Mitchell Parker. Like, even Jake Irvin's a little older. Josiah Gray that has been hit or miss. Trevor Williams is gone. Like they need a top of the rotation guy, and Daniel Lopez ends up being that guy. I don't hate it as much as I did when I first looked at it. No, they're a projection. Future overalls are projection. And they could change. Very easily. Wait, budgetary constraints. Oh no. We have to trade somebody. That Framber deal is going to kill us. I didn't think that Framber deal was going to hurt us as much as it did. It absolutely did. I can't trade Christian Walker without being sure. That I've got. Montero trade's killing me too. The Montero deal is killing me too. I can dump the deal. I can dump, dude. I can dump Christian Walker easily for nothing. I mean, even Lennon Sosa in this deal is pretty good. Like, in terms of being able to like have a second baseman that has some flexibility down in the minors. But like, if I do this deal, if I send Christian Walker somewhere, and I don't sign Vladimir Guerrero, hell is gonna break loose. And honestly, this doesn't mean what's happening here is I'm replacing one bat for another. And I know it's a younger bat. It's definitely a younger bat, but it's not what I need. I need a bat. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely need a bat, but I'm replacing a bat for another bat. I'm putting myself in more money hell. This is a bad idea. Even if I find something decent, like, this is a bad idea. I don't know if it's me being a little scared. You know what I mean, chat? So if I sign Vladimir Guerrero to a $30 million a year deal, let's say I take Christian Walker off the books. I have $24.14 million to spend. I take Christian Walker, that's 44. Then I go down to 14, and I still have to sign Soto, IKF, and a bat. He is good. But what I'm saying is, I'm putting $10 million more on my 10 million more on my books, and I'm losing a bat. We're trying to win this year. I want you guys listen, stick with me here, okay? Stick with me for a second. No, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. I need you to look past big star, okay? Look past big star for a second, okay? Give me a second to explain what I'm saying. Our performance shows that we need another bat, okay? Another bat somewhere in this field. Let me go to the bullpen. Which means if I sign Vladimir Guerrero, I lose Christian Walker and the bat goes here, right? That's not replacing a bat, or that's not adding a bat. That's replacing a bat. If I lose Altuve and then Christian Walker both, I'm losing 2 bats to replace with 1. And yes, Guerrero is a better bat. I fully believe that. I understand that. But I'm still not able. I need to find, look, I have 1 bat, 2 bat, 3 bat, 4 bat. Those were the 4 bats this year. The 4 bats that carried me this year were 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could call Diaz 5. Keep Walker and ship out to do it, but then the same thing happens, Seth. The same thing happens. Watch this. Let's say I take Altuve out, right? Right? Alvarez goes down here. Vlad goes here. And Christian Walker's got no spot. I'm not adding a bat. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I have seen the outfield. There is not an outfield bat. I need an out. What my need is, I need somebody that's going to replace Chas McCormick in right field. I'm putting myself in financial harm. I understand that Altuve is getting better. I'm not talking about like we will move Altuve at some point. We will move Walker at some point. The problem is I need this bat first. If I'm replacing Walker, I'm not getting a bat. I'm upgrading a bat, but I'm not getting the other bat that I need. I need a bat that's going to be better than Chase. I need somebody. So here's Christian Walker, right? Christian Walker with a 1.8 wins over replacement, right? Okay. Chas McCormick is a 2.6 wins above replacement. Jordan can't play left field. Jordan didn't play left field. You can't put this in left field. That can't play left field, even in Houston. Especially not this year. Especially not this year. It just doesn't work time-wise. I've got Walker coming off the books next year. Altuve doesn't, like, he's got 2 more years. I don't think this is the right move. Even if I trade, like, okay, I trade Altuve or Walker, what happens next? What I could do is if I traded Walker for an outfield bat. But again, there's the money. Where's the money at? I don't have the money to do that. What I really want to do is move Paredes to second base and get a third base bat. And I have I don't have any value for Walker. Who's playing left field right now? I don't know. That was part of the outfield bat. Oh no, we signed hold on. We traded for Joey Weimer. We have a right fielder. Hold on. Wait. 1 second. There it is. I think I have to have him on the actual roster to show him in the depth chart.
Are you thinking?
Yeah.
I was like, it's really quiet down here.
I am. I already did that, Terps fan. I traded for Joey Weimer. This was the McCullers bet. Does he count as the extra bat though? Is he the extra bat? Platoon between DH and first base. Who? I'm not. What am I gonna? I can't platoon a $30 million deal and a $20 million deal. You're saying I'm spending $50 million to platoon them, and then Alvarez can't play left field. Walker and Vlad. You're telling me to platoon Walker and Vlad. Like you're telling me to wait. You're saying Walker at first, Vlad can't play DH. You're out of your mind. There's no way. There's no way you said trade out. Alvarez is a reigning MVP. Let's try this. Actually, you know what? I'm curious, Jason. Why would you do that? Why would I trade Vlad? Or why would I trade Jordan? Just out of curiosity. His defensive ratings are bad. He can't play third base. Vlad can't DH because Jordan is. When caught on a 1-year deal at third base, chat, move Paredes to second base. More flexibility if I deal him. Dude, he's the MVP. I'm talking about not having the hitting to play to get in the playoffs, and I'm getting rid of my best bat. No, you're fine, Matt. I don't understand how that works. Don't do it, Husky. Don't do it, Husky. If you're talking about the Mason Miller, yeah, but Jason, I have to win. Like my GM goal is I have to like win a division series. The haul I would get for him is not going to help me now. Husky, you don't want to do that Because as soon as somebody puts him up for cheap, someone will buy him. There are bots on the auction house. I'm holding off on IKF for right now. I know what you're saying. Like you're saying, I would get a way better. Like you're saying, I would get prospects and stuff for him for sure, 100%. I understand what you're saying, but there's no way. Like I would have to give him up. Why do you hate it? As he seems out of curiosity. Yeah, my team gets so much worse. I'm like working backwards if that happens. Lane Thomas is actually a good free agent pickup half the time. Right, but I asked. All right, my question is how many players do you think are going to be able to replace that? I mean, what do I put two players to replace what Jordan can do? Chat, I found my answer. Chat, I found my answer. I found my answer, boys. It was always Arias. He's signing. He's 100%. Dude, he went all the way up to 33 million. Yeah, I wasn't signing him. I wasn't signing him. Tucker always goes to the Dodgers. Why are we quick? $37.8 million a year? This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, Joe, yeah, 100%. I can't sign both. Can't sign both. This is the off season of year one. Chat, get away from my quote unquote favorites. All right, let's forget about the fact that I have favorites. Luis Arias is a legitimate like prospect or a little bit legitimate offer here. It's got to be Arias, right? Arias is a better hitter than Moncada, and I can lead Arias off. Right? Where does he play? Second base. Where does Altuve play? Because that means a bat leaves. Damn it. It means that Altuve would have to play left field. Yo, Rose with a tier 3. Brother, appreciate you. Welcome back, my dude. So if I trade a prospect, though, then okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here, okay? I want to make sure we're on the same page here. Weimer moves up. I don't think his bat will play that much better than Chaz, but he will be able to play right field. I do think we won R squared. So the idea is we want to have a good bat. Yeah, it does, Slaughterhouse. We want a bat to replace. So this goes here. Weimer goes here. Matt Moose, Prime gave me 18-month resub. Welcome back to the squad. And we still don't have a backup catcher, by the way. This is the problem. Because LA comes in, plays second base. With, by the way, this about the same defensive issues. Is Luis Arias just Jose Altuve number 2? Except Luis Arias isn't going downhill like Altuve is. He's got to go, doesn't he? It feels so weird trading him. Splitter, tier 1, 3 months in advance, saving yourself some cash. 9-month total, brother. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the squad. Start a hype train. I'm curious, Jason. Jason has me curious enough. Can you imagine? Chat, in real life, if the Yankees could shed $40 million in salary, they would do it in a heartbeat for Yordan Alvarez. I promise you they would. I promise you they would. And they would send people for 33-year-old Aaron Judge. They would send people in the deal. If you don't think for 1 second the Yankees would send Aaron Judge and the whatever carcass of Jason Dominguez that hasn't performed for them to the Astros for Yordan Alvarez, you're crazy. This is not bad trade logic. This is the Yankees praying to get out of Aaron Judge. Homo with the 8-month resub, brother. Welcome back to the squad. Welcome back. Yeah, all right, now we start talking. I want to be real clear with y'all. That's Jordan Alvarez. I appreciate what y'all are saying. That's Jordan Alvarez. Look at the ratings on that. That is Jordan Alvarez's OPS. These are Jordan Alvarez's quirks for gameplay, chat. He has every hitting quirk there is. He is the reigning MVP. I appreciate a lot of these deals, and it would be really cool. And it would be really cool to make a splash like this. What do you mean the team ain't making a run? You're out of your mind. We have to, Jay. I get fired if we don't. By the way, Astro Denbeard, thanks for the follow. I get fired if we don't make a run. I don't have a choice. This is not a rebuild over 5-year team. Hater is an interesting trade piece for sure. But again, like, I'm trying to win, and Hater is, I mean, look at that, 99-94. Like, he is easily the best left-handed reliever in the game. You have a point, Sturm. You have a point. We missed the playoffs. Now, if this is like every other franchise we've had, chat, we're moving up to like 3. So here we go. Here you go. The number 2 overall Houston Astros pick. Who won the World Series? The Yankees. Yankees beat the Braves. We have 11. 11's better than 21 last year. I'm not trading Altuve. I refuse to trade Altuve. I'm not trading him. No, I'm keeping Altuve. I refuse. I refuse to trade Altuve. He is a. I can't even make the. I can't even give the crap answer, Chad. I don't know. I don't know, man. I do like a little Bob Steve. Ooh, hold on. Wait a second. Daniel Suzak. Wolfman, talk to me. Yeah, I'd like to see minor league stats too. There's our backup catcher for cheap. There's our backup catcher for cheap, boys. I'm not picking anybody else. Oh, that's our pitcher. No, he's in Chesapeake right now. Oh, he went to the Orioles. That's right. Okay. I was like, wait, that's an Astros jersey. No, we don't need another reliever. Did anyone pick after us? The Dodgers take a Relvis Martinez. The Dodgers took a Rule 5 pick. You must be out of your mind. Ain't no way. What are they gonna pay him $3 million or $30 million to be on the bench? Chat, today is the day we sign free agents. Wait, the Celtics? They sold the Celtics? Yeah, we missed on Vladdy. Dahlback was an all-star last year, by the way. In this franchise, Dahlback was an all-star. I find that hilarious. Hilarious? Hilarious? I find it hilarious, chat. 741? Nope. Altuve's playing left field. Altuve is playing left field. I'm sure it'll go fine, Chad. I don't know what you're worried about. Welcome to your new third baseman, boys. Welcome to your new third baseman. There it is. There it is, boys. That's the lineup. That's the lineup we go with. Although I think Diaz might be. Yeah, I'm going to put Diaz there. No, it's fine. Diaz is there. I saw the Celtics deal. That's crazy. $6.1 million or $billion. Like I put a post up about enjoying the gameplay, and I get quote tweeted with, "Yeah, it's cool, but there's so many things missing still. Don't get complacent, or they will continue to just become Madden." Chat, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then the pitching rotation ends up being, it's just so fucking dumb, man. Are we all so hurt? Are we all so hurt, chat, that that's where we are now? Have we all been hurt that much that we have to hate video games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have another reliever that I can bring up, or somebody that's going to end up eating that bullpen? Dubin can come up and be in the bullpen and be fine. I kind of want. Why do I want one more? I want one more reliever. They took a step back, Astro, because they were trying to do like March to October and like Road to the Show connected in, man. And in the post I made wasn't even about franchise. My post was about gameplay. I think the gameplay is fantastic, but again, for offline play. I'm not making, I even specified offline play. The Giants acquire who? Orion Kirkering? Why is this a big deal? I mean, I guess he's 83 overall, but and honestly, the Phillies get Robbie Ray out of this. This is not a bad deal. I don't understand this deal. Oh, it's because they're getting a relief pitcher, so they're sending a starting pitcher like for the bottom of the rotation and a second base prospect. Got it. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Zach Eflin signs back with the Orioles for 30. Dude, Zach Eflin getting $30 million for a year is the best thing to happen this game in forever. Chat, today is the day we sign free agents. I need relief pitching. I need another pitcher. I would want a right-handed pitcher with ground ball tendencies. In a way, yeah. This is the first year I've not bought all major video games. It feels like so many money is put. I'm inspired to spend money. There's nothing wrong with that, Slacker. I'm not asking people to buy the game. Like I don't get my thing is I don't care. I don't care who buys the game and doesn't. Like you guys buying the game doesn't like make me money. I'm enjoying the game. I made a post about me enjoying the gameplay. I put the points in my post about what I enjoyed about gameplay. I think the gameplay rocks. And you say it's so money spent. I'm playing franchise mode. Slacker. I made a post about franchise mode. Franchise mode got updates. Offline gameplay got updates. Why is that money pushed? You don't even have to open the money. Matter of fact, the money mode, everyone has already said, is the least money they've ever spent to open. People are spending money because they want to. Well, you can say games in general, yeah, but Madden obviously does that. College football literally just released and was more offline gameplay focused than any game we've had. NBA is a shit show because of whatever, but I mean, I get what you're saying, but like you included MLB in there. Like, I don't know. All right, free agency. Today's the day we sign contracts yet. Sign relief pitchers. Luke Weaver would shut this bullpen down. Luke Weaver for a year? Can I grab him for a year? Do I have the money? I do. NBA 2K is absolutely the biggest offender. I mean, I know what Slacker's doing. Slacker, just so we're clear, I agree that if like when it comes to sports games, especially if you're a casual sports gamer, like you shouldn't buy every year. Not you specifically, but if you're a casual sports gamer, you should not buy the game every year. There are not enough changes every year to justify buying the game every year to a casual sports gamer. Oh no. I can offer. Come on. They took a lesser deal? Oh, it's 3-year deal though. It was a 3-year deal though. Oh my God. It was a 3-year deal. I was so mad. Chat, today is the day we sign free agents. Andrew Kittredge, he of the scoped knee for the Orioles. Ryan Baruki? I don't hate Ryan Baruki, but I don't want him. Taylor Rogers is a ground ball pitcher, and actually that bothers me a little bit better. I think I like Kittredge. Lowest contact you'll have when you're starting 9? I don't know yet. I want ground ball pitchers. Just sign Miguel Castro back. Castro was great for us last year. You know what? Go F yourself. Armstrong would be decent for a 1-year deal. Castro would absolutely, you know what? I'm not even going to play with this anymore. I'm not even going to play with this anymore. The hell out of here. Get off my board. I'm not even going to question this anymore. The whole thing is like Castro was very good for us last year. He's a ground ball pitcher, which we don't have in the bullpen right now. I'm okay with this. Derek Law. You think I want to deal with Derek Law? Not get the hell out of here. And I'll still have 8.9. Franchise and move the team back to Montreal, which get more than just 2 uniforms, but it is what it is. I'm not sure if I'll move the Nationals to another team. I got you. You should move the Toronto Blue Jays. Sign. Thank you. Welcome back. There we go. Perfect. Our team is legitimately set. Our team is set. I love our team. I love our guys, chat. I love our guys. Chat. Our guys are perfect. There's an update for Madden 25. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's because they have season 7 coming out, Brett. Chat, today is not the day we sign free agents. Today is not the day we sign free agents. Actually, can I go into... I don't need free... What are you doing? I like the team. I like the team a lot. Get the hell out of here. How can I just do the... Wait. How can I just go to the normal, like, free agents chat? Is that possible? Like, for the not 150? It's in the all? Oh, there we go. Okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay, because what I need to do, because I'm going to need more players. I want to look at what we have organizationally down in the bottom right there and make sure that we are set up where we're not going to have too little too late. I mean, it looks like we have depth organizationally at all the positions. Starting pitcher is always one that I like to have 20, and relief pitcher I like to have 20 because of the 3, I average somewhere around 6 to 7 relievers. Right now in the majors, obviously I have 6. Let's get some. So I have 86 spots open. I also like to have 2 extra catchers. So we need 1 minor league catcher for sure. Yeah, let's get some catchers. Free agency. I don't know why I thought I couldn't see it all. I like that we can see secondary positions on this too. That's kind of dope. I wish I could sort by column. Sort by column would be very cool here. Oh no, Richard Paws. Oh no. Oh no. A left-handed hitting catcher. Yes, sir. Come say hi. Come say hi to me, sir. I need some relief pitching for the minor leagues. Do we have any under 30-year-old relievers? Funderburk. Funderburk is a great baseball name. Hey, Specialist, thanks for the 7-game hitting streak. Appreciate you, brother. Ah, we do. Hello. Hi. I'm Mr. Ed. Pruitt. Okay. Ryan Presley still out there? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Ryan Presley. That's a name I haven't heard. And well, I mean, technically 1 day. Didn't he pitch for the Cubs yesterday, chat? Didn't they stretch him out yesterday playing? They stretched him out, chat. They stretched him out. If you know, you know. Arbitration's already passed. Yeah, arbitration's already passed. Hello, Walter Taylor. Please come play for me. Thank you. I think I will do one more starting pitcher, too. You there. Boy. Wait. Starting pitcher, Mills. I was like, wait, that guy's got a lot of secondary positions. I don't know why. Max Scherzer. Chat. Who's in for a little Max Scherzer, chat? I think I'm in. 25. 25. Kendall Williams was 25. I also wish we could cycle through the players, chat, with like the LTR. Sixto Sanchez? You know what? Just for the... All right, we're good. A few years. You know, this mother ever. This mother. There you go. You can sign the field, but see, I think he lost the ability to pitch. All right, come on. Let me win some arbitration hearings. Astros. We like it. Oh, no. They gave him too much money. Okay. Astros. We have the best lawyers, chat. What's that, Rebel? The Astros are the best lawyers. Damn. 10 million? The dude was out for half the season. The money just gets worse, chat. The money problems just get worse. I feel like John C. Reilly in Winning Time. Every time I look up, there's just another bill. Shh, Terps fan. And then cheering. Oh my God. 7.6 for a setup guy. Oh, 10. Well, Prentice deserves it. Dude, stop siding with the players. Okay. Astros. The dude was in the free agency market last year. I saved him. I literally saved him. Oh, God, the arbitration numbers killing me. Okay, at least Jake Myers sucks. Crispy, I haven't even finished Winning Time yet. Dude, I turned Faye into a basketball fan through Winning Time. I still have 2.3 million. Can you not agree that these guys? You can offer contracts for what they want, but regularly you're still going to get less with the Astros or with the money. The Astros lawyers suck, Jason. I tend to agree with you. You might be right. You may be right. I may be crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. That's my AAA. That's my AAA outfielder that I have ready to go, chat. For less money, by the way. He knew I was sending him to AAA. Yeah, there's something to be said about morale. I'll have it around J Cube for sure. Chat, today is the day we ignore free agents. Ow, but it just made me a Not tick you're looking for. Turn out the light. Don't try to save me. Ryan Ignafo. Austin Hedges. Austin Hedges, by the way. Love Austin Hedges as a backup. He 100% knew he was starting in AAA. Akil Badu was like, I've been jerked around with the Tigers enough. I don't need this again. Billy Cook didn't cook. Whoa, Billy Cook actually kind of awesome? Wait, what? Who the hell is Billy Cook? And why can he play everywhere with like really good arm strength? Listen, I have a type. I don't argue. I fully understand if you guys are like, oh no, there's another, utility guy that Mills signed. I don't care anymore. You can judge me. If you can play more than 3 spots in Major League Baseball, chat, I will probably sign you. Like if your motto is have glove will travel, I will probably make sweet sweet love and be happy doing it. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Connor Capel was starting for the Dodgers last year, by the way. No, not Kutch. So, OPEP, you can sign the regular free agents with top 150. I actually love that you can't sign more than that. The front end backload was being abused, and they wanted to get the logic right first, and then they'll probably end up bringing it back. I was trying to watch the stream early, kept getting Twitch players. I wasn't getting on any of their streams. Really? Pooh, I haven't changed anything. I haven't lost any frames or anything. That's interesting. You beginning of here? What about other streams, Wolfman? The correct answer is I don't watch any other streams, Mills. Just so we're clear. Yeah, right answer.